Okay, let's give this a shot. Actually, one more thing I gotta do first, sorry. Here we go. That way. Alright, as I was saying, let's give this a shot. Okay, so there's a lot going on my computer at the moment. It's streaming from the desktop to the Wii U, but then it's also streaming. Oh, crap, 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 crap. 1 second. I forgot to mute the audio on the live feed, so you're gonna hear a little bit more of me, and then it goes away. All right, so this baby gets a little warm, and I mean a little warm. Almost hot to touch. Yeah, it's a good image. Just so you know, it does get warm, um, both on the screen side and on the Pi side. So, but well, we're gonna do some gameplay and see how it does. So, I may have to restart the game though. Yep, I need to restart the game. There you go. This is what you want to see. Press any key. There we go. Hold on. Let me leave this overhead on here and this one here. And we're gonna go dark downstairs. Okay, so much better. Okay, maybe it's the upstairs one. Oh, uppity one. That's what I call it. Uppity one. Well, hopefully that looks decent. So let's continue. Oh, this is trippy, trippy. Whoa. By the way, I'm not a controller player, so bear with me. And the reason why the audio is hopefully as good as it is because have um, I have it recording from the computer rather than from the Pi. But you can probably hear a little bit of an echo. Totally not a controller player anymore. But it's fun. So with the heat tape, it could potentially shield the plastic. But if that were the way we would do it, one, I'd have to open it up again. And two, what do you call it? I'd have to open it up again, and also it might contain the heat in. So if anything, I would recommend putting a blower fan in, but if I do, that'll take longer to get it to you, because I'll have to wire it in. Unless you want to do it, in which case, by all means. So now I'm going to go out of the screen for a moment, because I want to see what we're running temp-wise. 1.165, and you can probably see this, but I don't care. Raspberry. Okay, and VC Gen command. 59 degrees Celsius. So the Pi is not overheating, it's just that the back of this is a little warm to touch. So it's up to you. I can put a fan in, can leave it as is, or I might be able to shield it with the Captain tape, but I don't know how effective that is at preventing it from transferring to the plastic. Okay, so just leave you wires to tap into. Okay, that's no problem. I can do that, no problem. Do you want it just tapped into the 5-volt rails? Or like to where basically if the Pi is on, or not Pi. How do I put it? Okay, there's a few ways I can do it. I can hook it into a transistor. Transistor will turn the fan on whenever you turn the Pi on. Or I can hook it into the 5-volt rails to where whenever the power rail is on, like the main power rail. So if you have the power switch for charging disabled or whatnot. I suck at explaining things, I'm tired. But it depends on, like, if the Pi is on, the fan is on. If the Pi even has power, so if it's soft off, the fan is on. But if you turn off the either turn off the master, obviously the fan turns off, or if you turn off the button that you would press for charging, the fan is off. So it's up to you. Okay, how do I get? There we go. And then library. Yes, I'm cheating because I'm not a controller player by any means. Do I have Portal 2 installed? Nope. Installed. Duke Nukem. Actually. Toy Master. Screw it. Let's have some fun. Alright. So 5-volt rail. Is that what we're saying? Right off of the Helder's power supply, and you can toss in the fan. Then after I run this, I'm going to what do you call it? Try some emulators. Oh, is this not set up for? This isn't set up for a controller. That sucks. That would have been a fun game to test it on. You can always run, but they'll catch you by dawn. Okay. So on this note, I'm going to disable Steam. Stop streaming. Here we go. And that should take me back to RetroPie, I'm guessing? Nope. Takes me back to the Steam main menu. Yeah, I know. I'm just not a controller player, so I'm not too worried about it. We know that it's, you know, working. No! Okay. Give me 1 second. Stop streaming. There we go. Alright, so I believe it's this button that I pressed. Yeah, exit. Alright. Now this is a game I want to see how it plays. Also, I want to see how hot it gets. Because this is where the Pi is doing the heavy lifting. I don't think it will get that hot, but... There we go. Let me turn up my mic so that this is all hearable. Okay, hopefully that's... Oh, wait, hold on. Let me open up the Pi real quick. 1.18, no, 1... Pi... Raspberries. Because I've not wired in the, whatever you call it, I've not wired in the volume wheel yet, or it's wired in, I have not set it up with the script yet. Let's give it a shot. The world will be my tournament. Okay, it's been way too long, so don't judge me too harshly. L1, up, down, left. Nope. L1, up, down, left. Dang it. See, that's not the full thing there, so that bothers me. Okay, to get to the secret present just more. Selection screen too. So the only thing I can think of is that I'm mixing up the things. L1, up, down, left. That sounded like it. Come here, you beautiful. Yeah! Except for I went back. I think it should be unlocked still. Yep. Okay. Now this is a run and gun. Out of the way, Hammerhead. Well, I suck at this game, that's for sure. I have a feeling that X is down back, but I don't remember. Bye, Hammerhead. Oh, don't mind if I do. Hi, Axel. Whoop. Well then. I'm not a chicken. You're a chicken. Oh, whoops. Just use some mountain. Dang it. Grasshopper. Bye, Axel. Bye, Roadkill. Yeah, mine hurts more. Enemies toasty. Speaking of toasty, let's see how hot she is. 59.1. She has not gotten any hotter. Prepare for Moscow's suicide slide. Okay. I forget what the default key combo is to. Oop, wait, there we go. Alright, so for cooling, give me 1 second. And also make sure to bring the volume back down. Escape. Alright. So, let's see, for cooling. Let me take it off the charger. By the way, you notice it's charging right here. Now it's no longer charging. And then whenever it gets full, it goes to blue. Alright, so let's see for cooling. It depends. Do you want people to know that it's a Pi on the back? I wouldn't recommend there because obviously your hands will be there, but like maybe some vent holes here and then some vent holes here if you wanted to as well. But I'd probably put some vent holes there and maybe even, well, no, the dock uses those, otherwise I'd say use those for the dock. But you also got some passive ventilation right there. But I'd use like a blower style fan right here, just because it's right up close to the Pi. But I mean, that's if you want to put a fan in it. It's up to you. I just gotta be sure that you won't hit the teensy. And let's see. Now, obviously a fan will affect your overall battery life. Just remember that. Let me see something though. Yeah, like I don't even think you need the air aimed directly at the Pi. I think you just need hot swap basically to swap out the inside air, if that makes sense. Personally, if you can and if you're open to it, well, no, let me, I'm going to leave an emulator running, but it has not changed above that 59. So, but yeah. Let me, leave that guy running. We'll see what it does. And then also we'll leave the charger plugged in. One that actually puts a little bit more, it puts a little bit more heat inside, so that'll definitely help for testing. Because whenever you charge batteries, it does generate heat. So, let's see what that does. But, like, what are your thoughts of having a blower in the back cover, or do you want it to not be known that it has a, Pi inside of it? Because honestly, like, your best bet would probably be toss a fan on the back of this guy, like a little blower fan or whatnot. So, like, something like this, then you could literally just toss it right there and have the fan blowing air towards the Pi, and then it should passively come out by the batteries. Should. No promises. But then, give me 1 second. Want more power. Okay, so the full, like, what kind of cases are on the back? Because I don't know what the cases are like. Is there cases on the back or whatnot? Because I know you're using skins and whatnot. By the way, we've gone down to 56, but we're back up to 58, so. Okay, so while we talk about it, I'm actually going to close this so that we can generate as much heat as it, will generate and see where it goes. Whatnot. Kind of sucks that streaming is like 30 seconds behind, because then I have to wait for you to hear what I'm saying and then wait for you to come up with a response. Alright. So, I'm going to use, let's see. $58, $58, $58, $58.5, $58, $58, $58.5. Yeah, so it's handling it pretty well. What temp does the Pi throttle at? Temp is a Raspberry Pi thermal. The official operating temperature limit is 85 degrees Celsius. So it'll start around 82. So as long as it doesn't get up to 82, you're not hitting your thermal throttle. Alright, so I'm going to open up the ALSA mixer, just so I don't have to hear this continuously loop. There we go. And 58.5. So I could just leave it running. We can stress test it. Oops. Alright. Yeah. She appears to be working pretty well. I gotta figure out what's messing up the on-screen battery monitor. But then after that, once I confirm that it's just software, everything's good hardware-wise, unless you want to add a fan. Oh, I'll probably still go ahead and go in and put 2 wires to the power, and then just cap them off. That way, if you ever do want to add a fan, you can. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you have an idea of the fan you want to put in or where you want to put it in, I can just run the wires and, whatnot. But as of right now, let's see what we're at now. So, come on, select the Pi. There we go. Alright, we are at 59.6, so it does get a little toasty, but nothing close to the thermal throttling yet. So, now the goofiest part is actually like feeling the back, but yeah, I don't want to move these off. Well, I don't want to move these guys off until we know that we're closing for sure. But once we know that we're closing for sure, it will be good to go. Alright. So, once again, I'm going to end the stream. I just wanted to show off the gameplay of it working. And it's working pretty well. I'm actually pretty tired, and it's only 10 o'clock. Why? But yeah, Crash, feel free to blow up my Facebook mail and let me know. I'm probably going to let this go until probably till 11 o'clock, just so I can see what it does. But I'm not going to stream till 11 o'clock. But yeah, that way I can measure the temperature and everything. And otherwise, have a good night, everyone.